most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Yes, it is Friday. We are here. We are live poolside. And thank you so much. We've already had some of you send in your floats. We got the alpaca. You know, Dan kind of kicked this off last week, and we thank him for that. But it is the first day of summer today after 10 o'clock tonight. So we're getting ready. We got the king here, the float, and then we've got a dragon here, and we've got our friends from Crystal Pools, too, that sent in the inner tube. And then a little bit later, I'm going to climb into that dunk tank as the anchors get to take their shot at this guy. And it is a beautiful morning. Let's get started with the forecast, everybody. Great to be back in the pool here. It is summer, and it's going to feel that way. Let's start in New Oxford. It's a nice morning. It's clear, and that sun is going to be coming up here in just a little bit. Temperatures ranging quite a bit all over the place. From 64 in Lewistown to some of us down in the 50s. I don't think 37 in Lebanon County there. I think that's a little too far this morning. We'll have to get that updated. Satellite radar pictures showing you the clear skies, though. I'll tell you, after that front came through last night with a few thunderstorms, we really were able to clear things out pretty nicely and drop the dew points. Temperatures are in the 60s this morning, but they're in the low 60s now for a lot of us. I mean, look at York and Lancaster, 63 degrees for both. Dew points have now dropped into the 50s, so I got to tell you, it's a little chilly sitting out here in the water. We're getting a nice breeze, too, this morning, and that's going to stick around for a good part of this Friday as we kickstart the weekend. You know, yesterday was quite warm. We got into the 80s, 87 degrees, and it felt it. I mean, it was also very humid here. We picked up just a little bit of rain at the airport. Some areas did get more than that, but only 0.02 of an inch. Here's the Gettysburg Foundation. They're in store for a nice day, too. Temperatures today not quite as warm as yesterday, but seasonable, getting into the low to mid 80s. And without the humidity, I just think it's going to be a perfect day. It will be perfect pool weather to kind of sit and enjoy. So we're on the northern edge of a heat dome that's affecting the southern part of the country now. It's going to be less humid today. It will be breezy. It's going to feel nice. But we really start to warm up tomorrow, and the humidity starts to creep in here by tomorrow night. In the meantime, let's enjoy 2 nice days. There will be a few clouds drifting overhead later, but I still think the sunshine will win out. Same deal with tomorrow. For the most part, it's going to be very, very pleasant, and I think the next 2 days without the humidity should feel good. But by Sunday, the heat and humidity start to creep back in here, and I think it's going to be pretty brutal. It's a prolonged stretch of 90-plus degree heat, and with the humidity ramping up, it's going to feel pretty uncomfortable. Today will not. Today's going to be nice. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s. That's exactly where we should be here in mid to late June, and I think it's going to be a nice afternoon. Tonight, temperatures are going to drop into the 60s. I think it's going to be pretty comfortable again. You can probably open your windows. We do lose the breeze tonight, and I don't think tomorrow's going to be nearly as breezy, but it is going to be warm. Look at those numbers. We'll be close to 90 tomorrow. I don't think we'll get there. So the winds today, a comfortable breeze, 10 to 15 miles an hour, not too bad. I'll probably mind it if the anchors actually get a chance and put me in that water over there. But most of us are going to feel a nice, refreshing breeze that backs off tomorrow. The extended outlook shows, and I know this will be music to many people's ears, a prolonged period of dry weather. Check it out. Now, we talked yesterday about the ring of fire convection, those storms that kind of circle around us, and they will. I don't think it's until the end of next week, Thursday, maybe Friday, that we start to see the chance of storms increase. Other than that, it's going to be a prolonged stretch of dry weather, but a prolonged stretch of humid weather, too. Dew points are going to be above 65 and some days in the 70s all the way through next week. Temperatures are going to cooperate as well. You can see here into the 90s each and every day through next week. So I'm telling you, that is going to be a hot week. Breezy, less humid today at 84, 64 tonight, comfortable. Everybody's looking forward to the heat and actually feeling like summer, Alley. And I can tell you, even though you don't want to overdo it in this heat, find a pool like I did, just like last year. A heat wave kicked off at this time, and you can survive it just fine. But that's the story going forward. The heat going to be building in here, and we'll be at the pool all morning talking about it.
Sounds good. Thank you, Brett. Let's take a look at the road.